Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What's good? Always that girl number one. I caught your message. All right, I'll double check that. I'll double check that. Thank you. I hope everybody is well this morning. I woke up a little sore. I started my little workout, so I'm trying to ease back into human world. Woo! But honey, boy, did I ever run into something this morning. I hope everybody's blessed, well, bundled up, staying safe, possibly if need be strapped up, okay? And doing well. I really do. And thank you so much for stopping through just to take a peek. Baby, you know me. I have such weird sleeping hours, so just scrolling, perusing as usual. And boy, did I bump into an eye opener this morning. Whew, Lord, it's about to go down, okay? If you haven't already, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Drop some eagle feathers. Thumbs up, thumbs down, it doesn't matter. It all still keeps me in the algorithm. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I sure can be a shot of whiskey. Okay? Um, Without further ado, baby, if you feel you'd like to bless the channel, there's my Cash App right there. Y'all, Carlucifer is at it again. You know, the most recently deleted interview that he did was So Gucci from the Bill Collective. Well, honey, I think he's trying to make an example out of one of the most outspoken housewives. I mean, not housewives, Love and Marriage cast members on Bell Collective. So Gucci don't play that. I have lost kind of track of what's going on over there. I'll take a peek here and there. But they just like with Love and Marriage Huntsville, they just got to arguing too much for me. And, the mean girl energy was real. So I bumped into a fairly new channel again. It's called Pop Talks. POP Talks. And they have 1.1 thousand subscribers, about 1,100 subscribers. And baby, oh, Carlucifer called himself gonna sue somebody for telling the truth. Allegedly, defamation of character is the motive. So we're just gonna go through a little bit of this. Go over there to Pop Talks. Give them a like, a click, and a view, and a subscribe. I'm not sure how accurate the information is. I wanted to just share the allegations, the possibility of what might be a upcoming brewing lawsuit. Defamation of character against Carlucifer. Is he trying to play victim? Kind of like Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn and now. I don't know. But this is not confirmed. I don't know if it's all the way true yet. Haven't seen any docs. Haven't heard it from Carlucifer himself yet, of course. So this is what Pop Talks had to say about it. So we're gonna go through a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna get out of here because it's still early and I'm still a little sleepy. And I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick, live and in full effect. Let's go.
Behind me is Carlos King, okay, producer of reality TV on the OWN network, and the fans are pissed with him. I mean, pissed, okay? They started a petition. They want him removed from his duties over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, you know what? I'm not one for the cancel culture, and I don't think that toxic reality TV started and nor will it end with Carlos King. But what are your feelings? Do you think that Carlos King should be canceled? Do you think he should be removed from producing Love and Marriage Huntsville? Do you think all the toxic behavior that we see on that show starts, ends, and begins with Carlos King? Let me know your thoughts, everybody. Cancel or not cancel Carlos King? Carlos King has built his reputation on hit shows like Bell Collective, known for craft.
You already know how I feel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay? Like a maxed out credit card. Cancel.
In captivating storylines and unforgettable drama, he's now caught in a storyline of his own. This time, it's not just reality TV antics. It's a real-life legal battle with Soguchi Williams, one of the show's standout cast members. So what led to this shocking lawsuit? According to insiders, it all started when Soguchi began making claims about Carlos and his involvement in the production that didn't sit well with him. From rumors of behind-the-scenes manipulation to explosive accusations that could damage Carlos's brand, the tension between these two has been simmering for months. Now, Carlos has decided to take legal action, and the details are even more interesting than you would expect. But just how did we get here? Let's rewind to where it all began, because trust me, the tea is getting hot.
And it's really interesting how he would allegedly take the route of a defamation lawsuit when we all clearly know there are multiple cast members from different shows who have said very similar things about production in different ways. Okay? There are multiple cast members who are no longer cast members on a reality show who also have confirmed the very same allegations as Soguchi. So I'm just trying to figure out. I might be slow. Okay. Maybe I can't compute. My common sense is broken. I don't know. But if you have several people from several different angles looking through different lenses all saying the same thing, how is it defamation? That's my number one question. How are you going to take the lane of a victim when there are multiple accounts of the same thing? You know, coming out to the surface and exploding. It's not just, oh, well, oops, you stepped on my toe. No, this is real life, mental and emotional, effect this has on people, and specifically on Black women. I'm going to say that again, specifically on Black women, that is brushed up under the rug. And frankly, I'm beyond nauseated with how easy people feel it is to disregard and diminish this type of egregious brutality on the psyche by other people and under the guise of entertainment and reality TV. Now, that's just my opinion. Let's go.
A lot of people that want to keep it a buck, we're going to keep it a buck. Okay. My office used to be above credit one. And
I thought you were a nurse.
However,
you need the office as a nurse.
Cedric, Marcel, they would hang out. Part of the reason even they wanted Black was they wanted a place where they could go and hang out.
And we what?
Carlos.
Drink, play
So Kimmy, I'm gonna say this to you.
Carlos.
I can assure you that no man is hanging out after hours listening to Beyonce Renaissance.
No, I don't think
Even more
Carlos King deserves his title as the king of reality TV. He kicked off his career with The Real Housewives of Atlanta, where he became famous for making wild storylines and jaw-dropping moments that kept everyone glued to their screens. Carlos took his knack for storytelling and built a whole empire, producing hit shows like Bell Collective. For reality TV fans, his name is basically synonymous with drama. On Bell Collective, Carlos introduced us to some powerful entrepreneurial women in Mississippi. The show really stood out with its real-life issues and over-the-top drama, and people often praise Carlos for shining a light on these stories. But with all that success comes some criticism, especially from cast members who feel like his methods sometimes go too far.
I don't heard a lot of stuff and I ain't happy about none of it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on anyway. I mean, she had no business goddamn putting her hands on me.
I mean, that's my thing. You gonna act like this in front of your daughter, Sanjay?
So they acting more like the adult. That's the way she's supposed to get.
Here comes Soguchi Williams. She became a fan favorite on Bell Collective, but stirred up some serious controversy when she made claims about Carlos. She said that while she was on the show, she often felt unprotected and manipulated, especially during her feud with Selena. This drama.
Bingo. Grand Rising, daughter of Israel. Thank you for falling through. Thanks for being here with me. This is nothing new, y'all. We heard it. We heard it from several different women. You know, I think that from Atlanta housewives, you know, due to the methodology of this being, it destroyed a lot of friendships on that show, Real Housewives of Atlanta. It damaged a lot in many different ways. You know what I mean? And people say, yeah, you got to brace yourself. Yeah, you know what you're getting into. It's going to be a rough road and a slippery slope and all that when you open up your life to people and the public and all that. We get that. We get that. That comes with the territory. However, the way in which you edit some of these storylines, it also can thoroughly, fully affect one's psyche. It's like, wait a minute. It's like being gaslit by your boss, unbeknownst to you. It's like, wait a minute, that's not how that went down. You know, and a lot of people would get on to the Real Housewives of DC and Potomac and all that, Potomac, excuse me, you know, and say, oh, Robin's always blaming the editing, and it's true. You know, if you look at certain details, once the show airs, you're like, wait a minute, did you see the backdrop of this or the scenery over there? It just just weird. You got stuff moving around in the background that it's like, wait a minute, you know? The editing is real, y'all. Okay, coming from a background of being in the entertainment industry myself, you know, editing is a mofo, okay? Especially in motion pictures, television, movies, stuff like that. So a lot of things can happen through editing, and it can cause a lot of problems when we dealing with reality TV and airing snippets of people's real-time issues, scenarios, and things that they want to share and put on film with the rest of the world.
Drama took center stage on the show, but Soguchi felt it came at a personal cost. But Soguchi claimed that the production team, led by Carlos, really leaned into her drama with Selena to boost ratings. She felt like her emotional health was ignored and that she was pushed into conflicts that didn't feel real. These accusations didn't just make Carlos look bad. They raised some serious questions about how reality TV producers treat their cast behind the scenes. The whole situation hit a boiling point during a famous interview between Carlos and Soguchi. Fans.
Y'all, blessings and grand rising. Thank you for falling through. Sexy chocolate. Hey, beautiful. Grand rising. Hit that like button, y'all, please. And if it's on your heart to do so, don't forget to bless the Cash App on your way in or out. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick, though, because you look like Carlucifer trying to play the damn victim over here. Okay? Because we got a whole handful and a half of people with the same, very similar bird's eye view of things, huh? Let's go.
We'll remember this as the moment everything came out in the open. Soguchi didn't hold back, sharing her feelings directly with Carlos in what many people called a tense and awkward exchange. She talked.
Don't that sound familiar? A tense and awkward exchange with our beautiful money-making Midas Touch Melody, too. Didn't he lie? I mean, didn't he say he didn't know? I didn't know. Oh my gosh, I didn't know all this was happening. Okay? I could say more, but I don't want to mess it up because we don't know if this is true yet. We haven't seen any real confirmations. This is brewing. This is alleged. And in my opinion, this is a channel called Pop Talks, baby, who put this out hot and smoking off the press. I'm just sharing what I found on this channel with my peoples so we can stay in the loop together. Hit that like button, okay? Drop me a cash app if you feel it on your heart to bless the channel. Drop me some eagle feathers in the comment section. Y'all tell me what you think about this so far. Do you think Carlos King is playing victim? Do you think this is true? Do you think this shit will go anywhere? What do you think? I think it's utterly ridiculous because you sat down in a one-on-one interview with this woman and you asked her questions. She was honest. Ain't that what we want? We want the real deal, Holyfield, right? Now you're mad because she told the truth? You see where I'm going with this? Hello? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Let's take a peek. Come on.
About feeling betrayed by someone she once trusted to tell her story with care, accusing Carlos of putting drama above her and describing the emotional toll it took on her. One of the most memorable parts of the interview was when Soguchi opened up about her experience during the Selena Johnson feud. She said that while it looked entertaining on screen, it was actually a really painful situation for her.
Yeah, this is horrible, yo, when you are forced into a skirmish with somebody that you barely know, and then it doesn't even feel authentic from the other side, and it's kind of like you ambushed. It takes a toll on your psyche. Firsthand, I can speak on that myself. My mother used to triangulate my sister and I, and when she'd come back to town, our hometown, to visit, we all had our own homes and own families. We were all grown. And I could tell something was bubbling underneath the top of the pot, as my grandmother used to say, because my mother would just pick and poke and throw jabs at me to incite an argument. And I never would. I learned how not to fall into it after I had children. So once my sister would get in town, they'd be like, okay, well, you know, your sister's here, everybody's here, meet up at mom and dad's house. Here we come. Boom, everybody show up, and fireworks. This chick would come for me at my jugular. And I'm like, what the hell? I have not seen this bitch in 2 years. You know? And you can tell by my energy and my voice, I wasn't having it. But I was the type to know how to put it in reverse, about face, collect my babies, and walk the fuck away. And let's go. You starting this shit through the gate. Goodbye. Thanksgiving or Christmas will be without moi and my munchkins. Goodbye. I'm not finna sit in a room full of bullshit and trying to force myself to smile and have a happy holiday. I go back home for this shit. We can go watch a movie, go out ice skating. We can do a million other things than sit up in this room with this dysfunctional, toxic energy and try to force this bougie, fake-ass Christmas or whatever. No, thank you. No, and this was ugly with Selena. This was disgusting. Okay? A lot like what they did with our sis, Queen Winter, over there with her gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent, powerful self. Same thing they did with our Midas touch money making melody, Dr. Cherie. Okay? Exactly, daughter of Israel. Thank you, sis. Damage control. That's what I was getting to. Why you trying to backpedal up off what you did? You meant what you did, just like you meant what you said. You said what you meant. Don't try to listen. Where I come from, in Chicago, we don't play that. If you put it out there, don't try to take it back. Stand on your square. Okay? Say it with your chest. Okay? Whip your hair back and forth. Whatever you gotta do. But don't try to do damage control after you put it out there and you did what you did and you caused the things that you caused. Okay? Because if I'm going to make a move, it ain't going to be swiftly. I'm going to plan it out and plot it out, chess, not checkers. And when I make my move, I'm not going to recant and renege. Okay? This ain't, you just like with spades and bid whist, don't renege. Okay, when you renege at the spades table, what happened? What happens to you? Exactly, Roz Thompson. Is Carlos sending a message to his other cast that if they complain or say anything against him, that he will sue them? If so, this is very harsh message. It is very harsh. I think he's trying to flex a little bit. A tiger never changes its stripes. That's right, daughter of Israel. Damage control. I agree. I tend to lean toward that there. And I think he's trying to pull a Godfather type of move with this. I'm going to sue you allegedly for defamation of character. You know, like the Godfather. You know, trying to flex a little bit. But you ain't got enough to come for everybody all at the same time. Okay? Defamation lawsuits are expensive. And it's very difficult to win. You have to have concrete proof that this truly took away from your income, your reputation, and from where I sit, you know, his reputation was already tarnished, tainted, damaged, dented, and fucked up from the Real Housewives of Atlanta because he got let go from over there on Bravo. That's why he's still salty. That's why he is using and exuding and displaying displaced anger toward these sisters on the love and marriage side of things over here on OWN. He had to let out and release his frustration somewhere. Okay? Sexy Chocolate, I feel you, sis. Listen, he don't have enough to come for Melody. That's why he doing commentary for free. Okay? I love y'all. Okay? And then, so Gucci and the rest of the sisters and queens have stated, really didn't, you know what I'm saying? Listen, that blackout, that blackout, he need to be maybe a little bit more concerned about it. Okay? Because the truth don't need no proof. All right? If the fans agree with the cast members who were brave enough to speak up, or ex-cast members that brave enough to speak up, listen. Okay? You can't undo the truth. You can't edit the truth. Okay? This pisses me off, yo. Because I'm tired of these type of ninjas trying to bully us, black women, into silence. You not, listen. I'm just going to leave it there. Let's do a little bit more of this. Going over there to Pop Talks channel. Pop Talks channel, okay? Pretty new channel, about 1,100 subscribers. Give them some watch time. Check them out. I'm getting ready to go give them some watch time too. Give them a couple of clicks and likes. Very put together information, okay? Let's do a little bit more of this and discuss. I'm blown by this nigga, y'all.
She felt blindsided by how it was portrayed and questioned whether being on the show was worth all the mental and emotional stress. For Carlos, the interview was a chance to defend himself and his production style, but Suguchi's honesty resonated with fans. Many people took to social media to back her up, while others criticized her for trying to drag Carlos's name through the mud. A person commented Carlos King is the GOAT of reality TV, but this move feels like damage control. If Suguchi's claims are true, it's going to tarnish his legacy, lawsuit or not. Another one added, Suguchi is brave for speaking out, but I wonder if she has receipts to back it up. Without solid proof, this might just backfire on her no matter which side people were on. One thing was clear, this was more than just a disagreement between a producer and a cast member, it was a full-on feud. The tension between Carlos and Suguchi reached a breaking point during that interview, but what happened next left fans completely shocked.
The girls are fighting again. Okay, not the girls. So, Carlos King, former producer of Real Housewives and now the producer of Love and Marriage franchise on OWN, is slamming the Real Housewives of Dubai, calling them fake.
I like to say the Real Housewives of Bye-Bye. Because for me, those women studied every single housewife, and it's hard for me to get into them because I don't think they're being themselves. What do y'all think?
Okay, I've only seen one, maybe 1.5 episodes. The only thing that stands out to me is the model girl.
Same.
I'm be honest with you. I didn't even know there was a Real Housewives of Dubai. I heard a buzz about it, and I was like, did it even get off the ground? Did they start it? It's just not interesting to me. You know, I didn't even click. I ain't watch none of it. Just like with Potomac, I just lost interest, especially because of these two right here. Now, you know, the lush Karen Huber. I can't. Some of these women are too performative for me. You know, be authentically you. Everybody else is taken. Okay? But I listen. Bingo, damage control. Okay? Let's go.
Right, but I think he's talking about her. I feel like,
but I feel like
Chanel.
Okay, yes.
She's the main
I feel
one.
like she's at least entertaining to watch. The others is like paint drying, right? So she keeps me. I'm looking for her for the next scene. So I will give her that.
y'all, we about to be clips. They gonna clip this up. Oh.
When Carlos King decided to sue
Yes, my twin namesake, Angela Melvin. He don't know this can open up a clap. Listen, I was thinking that when I was watching this, I had to watch it twice. Because I'm like, does he understand what he can do if he piss off the wrong castmate? So Gucci ain't no punk. Neither is her husband. Okay? And we already know. Melody Cherie. Okay? Scorpiana. Huh? Ross Thompson says, so Gucci has in her favor the other women who have come forward with the same grievance against Carlucifer. These grievances are documented publicly. This will prove a pattern of his behavior. Come on. You did, Angela? I saw it was early. I popped up about 6. I was scrolling. I was like, skirt. Skirt. Wait a minute. Let's go.
Gucci Williams, it sent shockwaves through the reality TV world. Known for his behind-the-scenes power, Carlos rarely finds himself in the headlines for drama of his own. But this lawsuit has flipped the script, turning the producer into the subject of controversy. According to reports, Carlos King is suing Soguchi for defamation and possibly breach of contract. The defamation claim comes from Soguchi's public allegations, which painted Carlos as someone who prioritizes ratings over cast members. Carlos's
Ain't this some bullshit? Listen, I'm trying. Lord, please forgive my mouth. I'm gonna go wash my mouth out with soap. I'm sorry. This is some BS. What? What? How? Okay. Let's run that back. What did they say? Did y'all hear that?
which painted Carlos as someone who prioritizes ratings over cast members. Carlos
Is that not the truth? Prioritizes ratings over cast. Hello? Is this thing on? Anybody home? That's the whole. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I feel like sometimes Tisha and Carlos share the same body. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Alec, you do prioritize ratings over the oh gosh. Now see, this is why I get nauseous. This is where I get really upset. I'm sweating, y'all. I promise you. I'm sweating. This pissed me off. You do prioritize ratings over castmates. Okay? And you play blind. You turn your blind eye to it. Melody's life is in danger partially because of this fool. Michelle Bird, thank you for following through. Beautiful. Grand Rising. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. Good to see you. Grand Rising. Blessings and love all around. I'm upset. He makes me sick. Oh. Ugh. I don't know how Melody and So Gucci, the Winter, one-on-one with this weirdo. I can't say what I want to say.
Carlos's legal team argues that these statements have damaged his reputation, not just as the creator of Bell Collective, but as a major figure in reality TV. Breach of contract could also be a factor if Soguchi violated confidentiality agreements often signed by cast members of reality shows. These contracts typically prohibit participants from discussing behind-the-scenes production details or making disparaging comments about the showrunner or network. If Soguchi...
Now, if the truth is not pleasant, y'all help me. This is like second grade common sense in my opinion. This is why I don't like this ignorant being. This is why I don't really rock with people who cannot see things for what they are, yo. Like, it is very plain to see that this, it's so obvious. You do this for shits and giggles and do not, I can't. Let's run that back. Like,
from discussing behind-the-scenes production details or making disparaging comments about the showrunner or network.
How is telling the truth disparaging? That's what I tell people. I tell clear women this all the time when they come up in my face trying to relate to me using hood booger, ebonics, ghettoese, and all of that. You know, don't insult my intelligence before you even develop a rapport with me, okay? I have to educate you. And then when I tell you the truth without stepping outside my character, and I help you class up your act before I step away from you, don't get mad because I told the truth about how ignorant and covertly racist you are. I promise some of these people act like white supremacists. How is this any different than how we're treated when we check a white bitch? They feelings get hurt, so then they start to passively, aggressively harass us because we didn't accept that ignorant, disrespectful shit that they presented to us. I just said yesterday I had to check a Karen at the bodega calling me girl. You don't even know me. Number one. Number two, I'm not nobody's fucking girl. Okay? Same energy for Carlucifer. How is it disparaging you if I'm telling you the truth about how this journey made me feel mentally, emotionally? You try to tell me my emotions and my mental state of mind didn't exist? You trying to tell me that that's not what I felt and saw and lived through, nigga? No different than what they did to us in colonization. The white supremacists came over to our continent where the original people are, okay, the copper people, the real natives, and you capitalize off of our resources, and then you try to eliminate us and make us extinct so we could not tell the truth about the vile, disgusting, egregious way that you took over. The real immigrants are the Europeans. Ain't that how Carlos is doing with these women's lives? You capitalizing off of their resources and their power and their vulnerability on screen. You want to get paid, but you don't want to intend to the aftermath of what you leave behind with these women's lives and families and the damage that it does to people. That's why I'm pissed. You want me to entertain you in blackface with pink lips. You want me to buck, dance, and shuffle, but you don't want to attend to and acknowledge and confirm and validate the pain you caused behind how you produce this to the rest of the world. Okay? These are real women with real families, careers, lives. They work hard to do what they do. I'm sorry, y'all, this strikes a nerve for me because I worked hard my damn self. And this is what happened to me behind the scenes, low key, not nearly this big, not nearly this severe, but it still hurt. Okay? When people attack your character and make you look crazy and try to gaslight you, yo, and attack your income and make you look stupid in the public eye. My whole passion is helping people, healing people, uplifting people, pouring love into my community, my black women and men and children. That's all I did in Chicago, yo. And my family was my worst fucking enemy. Every time I turn around and make a step, build a brick on top of a brick, here come one of them trying to blow it up. Hating. This shit runs deep. It's not a joke. And the world has been trying to make us their poster child for destitution forever. And I'm sick of it, yo. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Because we black women deserve to be respected. If I'm gonna open up my home, my life, share my spouse, my children, my business, all this with you, you better respect me. You better attend to the things that I have complaints about. What? And you not even giving me that much of a bag to do so? Really? Really? So now you gonna sue me for telling my truth? Listen. Ho. Whoa. Whoa. Don't do that. Don't play with me. Do not play on my top like that. Defamation? Where? Where? Because I was hurt for So Gucci. I was hurt and still am hurting for Mel, yo. Look at what Mel has to go through. She got armed security at the crib. Yo, I didn't know. I didn't know. You can't absolve yourself of ignoring a hostile work environment that in most cases you contributed to. Complicit behavior, being complicit and complacent is just like committing the crime. If I see somebody being attacked, brutally attacked, and I'm sitting there watching it, I'm just taking my phone and filming it. I don't call emergency police. I don't try to step in and intervene and stop that attack. I'm just as guilty as the attacker, yo. Why didn't you do something? Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. Really? Really? Defamation of character? Are you serious? That's so insulting. It's just like when someone is brutalized and violated. Their body is ravagely brutalized. Okay? With like chump. Oh, just grab them down there below the belt. Just grab them down there. Okay? What? Are you serious? We black women are always objectified in the worst way. Then they capitalize off the toxic trauma and how we express that trauma in a dysfunctional manner. Loud, difficult, ignorant. crass, violent. But when we try to productively and constructively express our grievances in a proper fashion, okay, guess what we got to deal with? This bullshit right here. Oh, you told the truth about this hostile work environment. You reported me to HR or whatever. Then you're fired. You're fired. It happened to me, and I'm sure it happened to billions of other black women the same way. Maybe not on the same scale, but we all have been through it. Shit, you can't even blink your eyes sometimes around certain folk for they, she got an attitude. The fuck? People think I have an attitude when I was in the medical field because I was quiet. We're going to do a discussion about that. Black women who stay quiet and out the fray at work. A couple other people have been talking about this too. I'm quiet. I'm not here to be your motherfucking friend. I'm not here to coddle your feelings and entertain you. I'm not your token. Okay? I'm here to make a check and heal some folk. Okay? I'm here to save lives, deliver babies, whatever the fuck I'm here to do that's on the roster to do. I'm not here to make you feel good. You're a co-worker. Stay in your lane. Stop overplaying your position in my aura. I'm the one that got to do this job and walk this journey. You stay over there, okay? I don't want you in my cipher. I don't want to interact and intermingle energies with you. I'm not required to do that to have peace at work. See, people don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to show up and clock in. But you better keep these heifers up off me. Okay? I'll stand on my square. Okay, I'm going to stand on business. Okay, I'm going to bring the real. But don't let you let them gang up on me and see what happens. Okay, that's Chicago style. I don't care about what. You're not getting ready to play in my face and set me up for the okie doke. Okay? Because when I come out of my mutable Virgo, okay, and start shaking the earth with an earthquake, don't cry. Because I can match energy, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy. Defamation of character? Really? I'm sorry. Let's do a little more. I'm sweating. Try to calm down.
If Soguchi broke those terms, the lawsuit could be Carlos's way of sending a message, not just to her, but to anyone else considering airing grievances publicly. For Carlos, this lawsuit isn't just about clearing his name. It's about protecting his business empire. With several hit shows under his belt and ongoing projects and development, any dent in his reputation could have long-term consequences. At the same time,
ain't that what did you do for you? Ain't that a how do you do for you? How about you change your methodology, weirdo? How about that? How about you stop being a snake and exploiting black women that you say you love, black man? See, that's why people don't like me. Because I'm going to put your black card to the test and I'll snatch it. Do you really love black people? Are you really doing this to display black excellence? No. No, you're not. Because you target certain people with a certain type of energy. Huh? The ones who have the flair, the big boom, the fireworks, who bring the noise, okay? You want the squeaky wheel to get the oil. Excuse me, y'all. That stuff is still coming out. I'm telling you, that bug that's going around, it's a MFer, okay? I'm still purging. Pardon me. But you want to display and cash in on black couples, black women who are powerful. You love black women, whoop-de-woo. But when they're telling you, look, this is causing me pain. Like, I can't do it like this no more. We got to switch up the script some kind of way. We got to shift this around. It's causing problems in my reality, in my real, that y'all don't see, that's not on camera. I'm just saying, in my opinion, Carlos better tread lightly with this here lawsuit. I hope his pockets is deep, and I hope he in for a good marathon of pushback, okay? Cause black women ain't playing, okay? We are all way more than pretty dresses, beautiful glam, and a bunch of giggling, gossiping, and catfighting. Okay? And I think a lot of the reason why people like Carlos do the things they do amongst black women is because of the struggle they have within. A lot of black men are jealous of black women because they are not black women. And it's not just, you know, the LGBTQ community. It's heterosexual black men that are jealous of our God-given power of femininity and the divine nine. Okay, don't talk to me about black girl magic now. Well, we can do a whole live about that. And how people who are closest to you, your husband, brother, uncles, will come for you because you are a powerful black woman and your energy is a threat to them because they do not like black women. Okay, just because he put a ring on it don't mean he like your ass all the time. Just make it plain. All right, so somebody explain to me how telling the truth is defamation. I'll wait. Okay, let's do a little more, and we're gonna bounce.
It's a risky move. Taking legal action against a cast member, especially one as outspoken as Soguchi, opens Carlos up to even more scrutiny from the public and the media. For Soguchi, this lawsuit places her in an even more serious position. A legal battle against someone with Carlos King's resources is no small thing, but for her, it's also an opportunity to double down on her claims and potentially expose more of the alleged mistreatment she endured. Whether she chooses to settle, countersue, or take the fight to court, the stakes are very high, and as expected, fans of Bell Collective and reality TV have taken sides. Supporters of Carlos argue that Soguchi crossed the line by airing dirty laundry that could hurt the show and its reputation. They believe
I don't care. So, you hurt me. You let the show hurt me. And that's what I did. I came to you and I was honest and transparent and candid with you. This damn interview, you wanted to interview me. How you gonna get mad at the truth you asked for? I used to tell that to my mom all the time before I went no contact. She'd be like, well, what's the matter with you? I'm like, you, this is what you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That's why I never speak to a narcissist without a recorder going. And I live in a one consent state. So if you fuck with me and you a narcissist, you're going to get recorded because you're going to lie later. Okay? That's another reason why I stay away from a lot of folk. Because you never know what type of demons people carry. And when they start to see how deep you are as a person and the layers of goodness that you have, people, they don't care about you having the power. They don't care about you doing whatever you're doing. They just don't want you to do it. For whatever sick reason. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And the infamous words of Kenya Moore. I mean that shit. Don't try to get up to me, schmooze up to me, and get something out of me without me having a counter answer for your bullshit. If it injures me, I'ma talk about it. That's like telling a child to be quiet when they was touched. And you defending and protecting the person who compromised me as a child, yo. It's the same thing. Okay? No, I'm not gonna be quiet. Just like this revenge popcorn. Carlos, you ain't know? Yes, you did. You was close to that nigga. And I know you pillow talk with that fool about that video. Okay, I'm from the hood, okay? I grew up in Chicago. You can't hustle a hustler, okay? My hustle was just righteous. I hustled to upgrade my community and my tribe. I used them street smarts to get from the white folks what we needed so we can keep elevating and growing and improving and knocking down the glass ceiling that they put up there for us, redlining us. Okay? How you gonna come to my territory, try to take over my territory, and then delegate what I'm gonna do where I live and where I taught you? Okay? Now you want to stifle and silence so Gucci? Huh? That's why I say, check your circle, check it twice. Be careful what you sign up for. These spiritual contracts that you enter into with folk, because they want to latch onto your energy, huh? And siphon you like the succubus they are. Carlos is a Jezebel, yo. He's confused. His basis is from the Kundalini energy of titillation and entertainment, capitalizing off of other people's pain and dysfunction. Okay? That a producer does not make. Because you see, Andy Cohen don't play about his castmates. Okay? He will talk about therapy in a minute. You remember when Kim Zolciak was crashing out before she finally left? You thought about therapy? Did you think maybe you need to talk to somebody? What do you need me to do? He didn't play about his damn castmates. And this fool right here so busy trying to emulate Andy Cohen, just like Tisha trying to emulate the rich wife era, trying to use Mel's blueprint on the Lolo. Ain't nobody stupid. We all can see through this shit. Melody raised the bar of womanhood on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She was like, all y'all heifers gonna step up your game around me. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be the catalyst to inspire women to grow. That's what a black girl magic is, damn it. How do I look coming in a room of people? I'm supposed to be the it girl and I got a sparkler instead of a stick of dynamite. You're supposed to blow up the spot. Oh, here come Queen. Yes, I love, see, always got some goodness. Listen, I'm going to show you some proof about when I show up where I used to be at back home. My grandmother taught me you supposed to light up the room and leave the crowd better than the way you found them. That's how I was taught. Okay? When you have that it factor, when you a supernova empath, when you are a healer, a kitchen witch, born with a veil, have discernment, whatever you want to call it, prophetess, whatever. You protect, provide, and produce. That's what a healer does. You're not supposed to harm the people in your village. You're not supposed to capitalize off of people's pain and misfortune. Are you a fowl of the air or the fish of the sea? As above, so below. Don't play with me, Carlucifer. You can say what you want, but you better tell the truth. This shit is ridiculous, yo. I had to watch this 2 times. I'm like, what? He said what? Defamation of who? Nigga. Let's do a little more.
Carlos is justified in defending himself and setting boundaries for how cast members discuss production matters. On the other hand, Soguchi supporters see her as a whistleblower, calling out the darker side of reality TV production. Many fans feel that cast members should have the right to share their experiences, especially if they believe they've been mistreated. Beyond the personal stakes for Carlos and Soguchi, this legal drama could have serious consequences for Bell Collective. The show, which has built a loyal fan base by showcasing the lives of ambitious, outspoken women, thrives on its authenticity and relatability. But with one of its stars now locked in a legal battle with its creator, some fans worry that the behind-the-scenes drama might overshadow the show itself. If Carlos wins the lawsuit, it could signal some sort of control over how cast members are allowed to speak about their experiences. This might
And that right there. That right there is not gonna fly, okay? Because people have constitutional rights to freedom of speech that trump a damn contract, okay? And you cannot stifle somebody's freedom of speech. Like I said before, my aunts used to say, you know, if somebody calls out your behavior, and they have a justifiable motivation to call you out, you need to adjust your behavior instead of trying to adjust the person. How you gonna get mad at me for my response to your disrespect? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, boy. What's wrong with these folk? What's the matter with these folks, yo? Mental illness is real. And he always got the word of the day. The word of the day is let go of the past. How about you let go of this ignorant campaign you on exploiting black women and expecting them to stay silent? We don't owe you nothing. Them women don't owe you jack nothing. And then you want to throw some chicken bones and rolls of quarters at these people. You can't put a price tag on my mental wellness, my health, and spiritual well-being. Huh? I mean, look at Destiny. She just scatterbrained. She don't even understand. She done sold her soul just to spite Melody, yo. You listen. Covetousness is an abomination to the Most High. The ex-husband sneaky link, okay? The fallback to the fallback. He got these heifers in rotation fighting over who gonna sleep with him next, thinking it's a flex. And then this weirdo sitting there making bank off of it. What's good, feminine Leo? Thanks for falling through. I'm tired of this nigga, yo. I'm sick of dudes like this too. In real life. It's a lot of them. Listen, y'all don't hear me. 6 degrees of separation. This is somebody who pulled up in the gas pump next to you. You see this brother pull up, and he just like this will capitalize and exploit you and devastate and destroy your soul because he is jealous of how beautifully made and wonderfully created a black woman is. Even in her toxic state, people still want to copy off of our paper, yo. Pay attention. You don't believe me? Go look up FAFO on TikTok. You could do it on YouTube. Google it. These clear folk begging for the black woman's alliance. Why? Because they're afraid of retribution. They see how powerful and resilient we are, withstanding up under some of the most horrendous things done to us, y'all, and we still stand with our black fists in the air, our natural hair outspoken, and will not budge. This is deeper than just kiki ha ha, I'ma get you before you get me. You know, black women had to pay to vote. And we got these folks now who created the struggle of oppression and suppression and silencing black women. We ain't never had the goddamn fight for equality because we was treated the same way the black man was. We picked the same cotton he did. We got beat the same way he did. We got humiliated the same way he did. But now we got these heifers coming from the European Caucasus Mountains talking about I want to be your alliance. I'm a safe Get your ass on somewhere. No. I don't want to be, you ain't like me. You'll never be able to relate to the journey of struggle that a black woman has to face every day, and you wonder why we have attitude sometimes the way we do. Oh, it seems like she always mad. No, I'm frustrated. I'm tired because before I step out the door, I have to gas myself up because I know I'm gonna bump into a motherfucking Karen who gonna call me a girl or try to, schmooze up to me and think that we're all cut from the same cloth. We all ghetto, we all slow, we all ignorant, and we don't have no sense. Then I gotta worry about the niggas that might step to me disrespectful. So I gotta put my game face on for them. I'm not gonna be kiki kaka hee hee up in no dude's face. All attention ain't good attention. Move around, fool. I got somewhere to be. Then I got to worry about the weirdos that might follow me home just because I said Grand Rising. How you doing? Black Power. Now I got a stalker. Okay? So we supposed to have an attitude because we sick of this shit. And then come home, still got to nurture our babies, take care of the temple, take care of our spouse if we have one, walk the dog, keep the crib clean, make sure everybody got to get all their lessons on time, still look decent, take care of our health, teeth, body, toenails, eyebrows. We got to do all of that. You damn right I have a fucking attitude when you disrespect me. You damn right I'm not gonna be quiet. I've been carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders all day. Where is our soft place to fall? How come I can't get paid out the wazoo for acting a fool on TV like Bravo folk did? How you gonna throw me a bag of nickels And I'm letting strangers infiltrate my peace. And this fool got a nerve to talk about defamation of character? Melody step out and clock in. Everybody like, what? Why? Oh, she too big-headed now. No, bitch. You just mad because she can back it up with receipts. You're not finna move my mountain for me. I'm talking about it when I want to talk about it and how long I feel like talking about it. I had to tell my sister that. Oh, you don't have no right to cut. Yes, I do, because not only did you use my daughter as a weaponize my child, you exploited her pain and what she was going through just to get to me, because you could not get me to respond. You cannot force me to engage with you. I cut your ass off. That's it. That's all. Stay the fuck away from me and mine. And if you harm a hair on one of their head, guess what? It's on sight. It's on sight. Don't tell me calm down. Don't tell me let it go. Don't tell me forgive that abuse. Are you out your mind? You crazy? No, I'm not going to lay down on that. No, I'm not going to move around and let that burn. No, I'm not going to forgive that shit. Because you damaged me. I will never be the same after what I experienced because of you. Yes, I signed up for reality TV. I didn't sign up to be abused and have it ignored. What's the point of calling it black excellence? Powerful women, if I'm going to sit silent about the abuse and neglect and egregiousness that I have endured on this damn fucking platform, yo. Who need to make the changes? Somebody calculate that for me, because I can't compute that. Defamation? Really? See, this what make me want to push people down the stairs. Defamation? Defamation? Defamation of who? Because I told the truth? You see how people glitch out when you brave enough to tell the truth? They'll try to eliminate you, yo. They'll try to snatch your soul from your body because you're telling the truth. I guarantee you, if my sister could get to me and if it was legal, she would choke the life out of me because I tell the truth. You want to come for me with lies? I'll wipe that damn slate, that chessboard clean with the truth. Checkmate, bitch. I don't have to lie. My past, my journey, my mistakes are who I am today. That's why I am who I am today, because of the mistakes, the lessons, the L's, the scrape ups, the fuck ups. I'm not ashamed of nothing. I don't have to hide shit for people to flock to me and love me and respect me, because keeping it all the way a bean garners more favor in God's eyes than any man, woman that walked the face of this motherfucking earth. And as long as I have God's favor, I don't need to campaign for popularity, okay? Because people come to what I fucking build, yo. I don't have to fake shit. What I gotta be fake for? So you'll like me? So you come visit? So you'll say nice things about me and buy me a Coogee sweater? Fuck that. That's your damn mind. Defamation? Because these women telling the truth? Because they don't want to take your shit. Just like they fought through whatever they had to fight through, all kinds of static and red tape to get to the excellent level they are now. And I'm supposed to take your shit? You overplayed your position, nigga. The same thing I told my sister. When I was building my daycare, my daughter was proud of me. You know how your children be like, well, my mom, this and that, the daycare, blah, blah, blah. My sister, first thing, instead of going, wow, that's beautiful. My sister is building a legacy for her baby. She ain't got no daycare license. What? How the fuck do you know? How the hell you know what I got and what I don't got, bitch? I cut you off when I was in my 20s. We in our 30s and 40s now, motherfucker. You don't know what I have and how hard I've worked. Okay? How dare you? So when my daughter brought back that message to me, you better believe I picked up the phone and was like, excuse you, heifer. Don't you ever disparage my hard work in front of my child again. Do you understand me? This is not a conversation. This is a message. Okay? You're going to get checked trying to weaponize my daughter's pride for her mother and my hard work. Heifer, you're not finna do that to me. Okay? We grown now. Okay? And I didn't train to get this damn brown belt 2nd degree for nothing. Okay? I'll put hands on you for trying to destroy my legacy, trying to taint my reputation with my child. And I'm going to sit down and be quiet? Oh, you going to get this work. That's why people don't want to talk. They don't want you to talk. They don't want to listen. They want to spread rumors, attack your character, slander you after you tell the truth. I can pull up stuff right now on this computer that my sister has posted on the internet about me. Don't know a damn iota about my life other than what secondhand hearsay bullshit from my narcissistic, mentally ill mammy, okay, triangulating off of my daughter's little innocent childhood, struggles that you have, disciplinary things that you put them on punishment, then they go run and tell grandma. Okay? Then they amplify it and try to weaponize it and throw it back at me to control my mouth, control my attitude. How dare you think you so big? You an entrepreneur? You above me? See, that's how narcissistic people do. They want to break you down a notch or two. Okay? Defamation? Bitch, bye. Okay? Goodbye. Good night. Have a seat. I don't be playing with people. Grand Rising Linda Gamble, the hardest working Empress moderator on this side of YouTube. Can you believe that shit, sis? Y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Am I off the beaten trail? Check me if I'm wrong. I'm not above being corrected. I have a strong personality, but I'm humble. Tell me, talk to me, Chad. What's good? Talk heavy to me. Is this not a joke? Is this not fugaga? I had to watch this twice. I'm like, he what? He gonna who? He gonna do what? Sue who? For what? Anybody with 2 eyes and 2 ears can see. It's the gaslighting for me, yo. It's the delusion for me. Thank you, Linda, sis. Oh my. Bull caca. Sis is crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm not gonna be quiet about black women being violated, yo. I don't care if it's the smallest, minute violation. This big. I don't care if it's that big of a violation. Okay, you gonna catch these hands. You gonna get this work swiftly. What they gonna do? They already got Karen laws spreading all around. 911. You buck up. You buck up to white people now, and they call the popo. Guess what? Whitey going to jail for misuse, and not all she did was tell you to get the fuck on. They ain't tolerating that shit no more neither. Pardon me. The entitlement era is over. Mask off. The veil has finally dropped. Curtain closed. TV off. Lights out. The entitlement era is over. The era of narcissism and the campaign of I do what I want to do to you and you be quiet and let me do it is over for black women. We not taking no shit from the rest of y'all dysfunctional hybrid mutants. Okay? Just sickening. CK better be careful. So Gucci is on her IG said she is in touch. Okay. Thank you for that, Linda. Thank you. I got a peek on her, so I see, because I unfollowed a lot of. I can't. I'm very sensitive. You know, that's why I don't be breaking stories and all that stuff. Because when I see, oh my God, when I see certain shit and I'm like, oh my God, what? Oh, what did I just see? Like with Tisha, like I can't. Kimmy is like watching paint dry, so we already know what's up with that. You know, like Dr. Heavenly too. It's like she's so ratchet, yo. She's so crass and unbecoming. And you got all this money and alleged supposed to have so much education and you the best in your lane and all that, and you just a basic four-corner hood booger. We supposed to look at that as black excellence. And Carlos eat that up. Just made a fool of Heavenly. Exploited her ignorance. And then all of a sudden she gonna have a moral compass. Her moral compass is working now. Oh, she not for breaking up families and all this. She another Tisha, okay? Her husband got listen. Dr. Evelyn and Tisha should be best friends, yo. They should be best friends. But y'all go ahead and hop on over to Pop Talks to get the rest of the deets on here. And we're gonna keep our eyes peeled and see if this nigga got enough cojones to move forward with this. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you for being patient with all my cussing and all that vile language. I'm passionate and real about my folk. Okay? If you feel like you want to bless the channel, if you feel generous, please do so. There's my cash out. We got to do better, y'all. Sisters, we got to keep it's tiresome, I know, but we can't let this shit rock. We cannot let this cook. You see how powerful we are with the blackout. Let's keep going. I love you. I'm so proud of you all for being strong, putting your voices out there, whether it be in the comment sections, creating content on the screen, whether it be passing information around to the platforms that can get it pushed out there, purchasing, supporting our ladies up here, loving on them, whatever I'm so proud of us, yo. Hit that like button, share the live video. Don't listen, talk to me in the comments. Let me know what's up. That's why I'm trying to do more lives so you can talk. If I'm wrong, tell me. Tell me. Okay, I heard that. Melody said stop watching that toxic show. I had to stop watching Bell Collective too, though, sis. For real. It was in the beginning, the first few, couple of seasons, I was with it. And then when that shit jumped I was like, yeah, another disappointment, yo. Another disappointment. Just, ugh. Because it's the leader sets the tone and the energy for listen, we all know what's up, okay? We know what's up. I can't watch it. When I do, it's by accident. I promise, Sister Linda. When I do, it's by accident because I ain't got nothing, to roll over into that while I'm doing something else, reading, journaling, or whatever. And I'd be like, oh my God. That's how I caught the last couple of recent, it was by accident. That's why I said something about it. I was like, see, I can't watch it. Because it's going to take me to an ugly place and I'm going to get upset. And when I get upset, I start seeing spots and polka dots and shit. See, that's how I know God is moving through me. The warrior is waking up. And see, I don't want to hurt nobody. That's why I stay in the house. That's why I stay away from toxic folks. I'm very sensitive. I love black women. I love my sisters. I love building with them. But it's so difficult because of shit like this, the same type of energy. Everybody want to be the queen bee. Everybody want to step on each other's neck to be seen, heard. Somebody got to be the most pretty. Somebody got to be the most richest. Somebody got to compete with it over the men. It's like, I'm just trying to build. We all have beautiful gifts that are different for a reason, okay? If we all were the same, we wouldn't learn anything. Okay? So, we've been up here for a good little hour and 24 minutes and 57 seconds. 11 people watching, 19 likes. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging with me for a whole hour. You could have been asleep. You could have been cooking some good breakfast to go for a walk. You could have been doing anything, but you kicked it with me. I love you for that. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the presence. Thank you for the love, yo. And please, protect your peace. Protect your tribe. If you see something, say something. I am my sister's keeper, yo. We all we got. We all we got. Okay, I'm be out of here. We might come back with another one on the flip. But go over there. Yeah, check out Pop Talks, baby. Pop Talks. Okay? Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll be out. Love y'all. Let me see.